Going live. What's up, guys? What's up, girls? Trading Farmer here. Just sitting down, and I haven't even looked at our scanner yet. Where is it? Market is a bit slower. That's the current sentiment. Time frame live always. Yeah, trade ideas. Might have to go get Mometic. Everyone's talking Mometic. Don't know what it is, but if it's cheaper, SDU. Doesn't look like anybody's in here. Copy link. Yeah, I'm a little bit later to the show because they're chopping down a tree right next to the house here. A big freaking tree. No, I don't want to redeem offer. Archie, what are you barking about? Archie, it's okay. Gosh, she seems pissed. I'm updating the guideline rules. Basically just saying that the Trading Farmer Discord is not a place to promote your own channel. It's something I was in a lot of other people's Discords too, and I found it really annoying when people would go into their Discords to promote their own channel, and I never did that. So I'm making that guideline. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, so anyways, so they're cutting down this tree, and so I didn't know if I was gonna be able to trade today. I didn't know if I had to get out of the house because I mean it's a big freaking evergreen tree right next to the house, and it was sort of looking like I might not be able to trade, but I'm here anyway. Saidu. Scanner is thin today, guys. It's thin. So what take a guess. What does that indicate? What should your expectations be today? What does that indicate? We got STIM. Not that pretty, guys. Not pretty. What's the news on it? Sidus. No, that's Saidu. Should jump over for US stocks turn low. So this must be an oil stock. No, that's ADN. Okay, so I'm obviously way out of stem. Okay, I'm way out of whack here. Neurostar advanced therapy for mental health receives FDA clearance for treatment of anxious depression. So anxiety and depression, anxious depression. Never heard it. I never heard that before. Anxious depression. So Saidu popping off the lows here. That's a pretty decent trade had you caught it. It's still pre-market, so I'm not trading. You're right. It indicates small size, yes. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but in essence, yes, you're absolutely right. So you get a free trading farmer course and merch. Just kidding. You don't get anything. You get me. Oh, I gotta edit this title. It says plus 3,800. That's probably not gonna be the case today. Hopefully we get to keep the plus, but we really only have Saidu. And I think, let me go back to, let me see if I've actually ever made money on Saidu. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to tags. No, I've made money on Saidu. Yeah. I've made $6,000 on Saidu. Overview. Traded it a lot and red on most of the times, but looks like I had one really good day on Saidu, an okay day on Saidu, and then a break-even day on Saidu. So there's potential here because look at this day. I did make almost 7,000 on it. So definitely want to be watching Saidu today. Plus, there's nothing else to watch. What else? What else are you gonna trade? Stim? You gonna trade Stim? Maybe. It's not that pretty. It's not that pretty at all. LOL. A small size. Small, of course. I'm talking about share size. Yes. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're right. A small size. ILAG day 2. I don't know if we're gonna get an ILAG day 2. Probably a little bit, but maybe a little bit. Maybe a squeeze up to 311, 325. Yeah, maybe. Oh, but let it do. So far we got, either we have 10 people watching or 14, I'm not sure. 15? It's hard to know. But yeah, share the stream with your friends. We only need one person to share this stream with somebody. It's like sharing the gospel. So we're watching Saidu here. I don't know. I'm going to trade a little bit less today. I mean, right now they're literally chopping down a tree right outside my window, like twice as high as the house. And so I don't think anything's going to go wrong with that. They're going to chop it down in pieces because the telephone company came out and they thought they were just going to chop it down in one fell swoop. But yeah, they don't really know what they're doing. So they left. And so now we have this one guy and he's going up branch by branch on the evergreen, trimming it up to where it's just a stick. And then I think he's going to start chopping it from the top. So I think I'm pretty good. And it's windy out. It's like 30-mile-an-hour winds. And we're like, we can reschedule. So I see Stim popping up here. We got 2.5 minutes to the bell. I kind of got to go take a leak. But yeah, I'm going to go do that. But before I do, a little bit more cold brew. Oh God, it's ugly. Yeah, they're still chop. Well, actually, they're not chop. I don't know where he went. He must. I think he's taking a break or something. Minute 24. I really don't want to be trading long today at all. It just doesn't feel like the day. Doesn't feel like the day to do it. Push it, but I mean, it's really not hard for. I mean, there's gonna be enough movement here to make at least like $1,000 if I do it right. I think at minimum, if I do it right. But if I make $1,000 and I keep trading and trading and trading and doing overkill, then I'll lose that 1,000 and I'll go red. But right now, we have a bounce off the lows here. We got this 5-minute candle bottoming tail. So will we curl back up? Will we curl back up through VWAP? And if we start pushing 373, 383, and looking at this daily chart, where are we at on the daily chart? Looks about 380 is our key daily level. And so it could get up there. In which case, Saidu's the only. Oh, there's the bow. Oh, Saidu's dead. Saidu died. Oh, I bought high. Saidu just put in a giant bottoming tail. It's not breaking. Come on, where's the freaking buyers? It's... I don't know. I mean, the pattern looks good, but it didn't go. I mean, what do you do? What? What? Did you guys just see that? Total malarkey. This is weird. I'm already just not liking what's going on here. See, I pull my order and then it goes, so this tells me Saidu is an algo stock. Algos are in control here. Not planning to reduce share size. Well, I haven't taken that big. I mean, on a $3 stock, 12,000, 16, 18,000 shares would be bigger size. So the biggest position I took was 2,700. I see Stim pushing up. I don't like the float on Stim, but it is pushing up. I mean, it is. I'm gonna stay with Saidu for now. Might not be a good idea. Oh. Not adding to that. It's just the fact that we should be going up here, but we're just hitting a wall. We're just, a bunch of hidden sellers on Saidu. I mean, not a bad entry in this area, but I can't. And so there's a little bit more confirmation there. Right at the last second, are you kidding me? I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. I'm telling you, that's tough. We'll reduce size. Yeah, so right now I'm just kind of Taking bigger size here on side do. Mm. Mm. I was in the green there for a bit, so there, now here it goes. I missed it. Yeah, so $600 loss on that. That's my cue. Unless we can take a stab here and see what happens. I mean, Saidu wasn't bad where I was, but we're not seeing any strength. That should be holding and going. Yeah. So, well, here's Saidu now. That hurts. Well, I guess might as well. Try to take advantage of this if it does go. There it goes. I would have had a nice trade had I held my 10,000 shares. That hurts, man. But that's the way trading goes. If Saidu does provide opportunities and has a little bit of strength, I can come back out of this hole pretty quick, but and I'm not watching the high day scanner. Is there anything moving? There's like nothing on my breaking out volume. Am I missing something, guys? Am I missing something? Golly, I'm red. I had a good trade there too. It like pops up by like 2 cents. Yeah, but that's a slow market indicator right there. Ooh. No, I already missed it. I already missed the entry. This is not the kind of stock that you can buy high on. Okay, just buy high. I'm not adding to it. Normally I would add to this, but we're not getting any sort of... We're not getting any sort of like Here we go. We got a little something here. Let's see if this turns into a VWAP run. What happened to the market, guys? Is there some news out or something that I missed? I mean, I didn't really do a whole lot of research, but I would expect a pop here. We got the bid at my entry, so I can't really mark it out. Gotta get out of there. Stim fighting. Not taking trades today. Yeah. That's probably a good call. I mean, I should probably walk away now. It's like, let's look at SPY. I really never look at SPY, but I will today. I had a good trade on I had a good entry on Saidu, but I got stopped out. There goes Saidu right there. That's gonna turn into a bull trap. I'll go small size. In a hotter market, this would have ripped. There we go. Let's ooh. That's not a good sign. There's that short attack bull trap setup deal. Oh, it held somewhat. Why did I even attempt that? Yeah, so slowing down here, I don't think the key here is just not to spiral. I'm not really that frustrated right now, just because there's nothing like, it's not like I missed some really good trades, though I did miss this one right here by just a few seconds, really. Because I aggressively got in 10,000 shares here thinking we'd get the move, but we came down one more candle. I stopped on that candle and then it ripped. So I could have taken about 10 cents on a 10,000 shares, which probably would have been an $8,000 to $1,000 win. So Box D. We'll watch Saidu here a little bit. I'll probably go down to 900 shares. That is not a favorable fill. Look at how it does that. I figured it would do that. This might turn into a huge bottoming tail. Let's watch it. I mean, like, who's selling here? And again, bid is right on my entry point. This has to be algos. This is algos 100%. If I could just find something that's a little bit more steady, like I don't need some crazy huge momentum. I just need something that's a little bit more trustworthy. Saidu is not trustworthy. Let's get over to Stim. We'll try some trades on Stim. What's the flow on Stim? Where did my scanner go? Oh, it's here somewhere. And to think I was so worried about missing today. And that's usually how it works. It was like I was gonna maybe not be able to trade today, and I was like, ah, shoot, I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. And then now it turns out it's like I should have just missed today. I should have just skipped today. We're going to wait for Saidu to get more interesting. Wait for one good trade. Let's wait for one good entry. Market is dead. Like, what? Ross trading Saidu algo spikes. Well, God bless his soul, because I sort of had the rhythm on Saidu, but... And it's not terrible. You just got to buy low. You got to buy low. I did buy down here, and then you have to hold and hold and hold, and then it eventually does spike up. See if we get a run to VWAP on whatever this stock is called. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. It's like we're not breaking. So right now I'm liking algo spike up through VWAP there, as you just saw. Okay, that helps my loss a little bit. I gotta get this pulled up on my Lightspeed. And again, I don't have Lightspeed on this screen because I can't move the windows on Lightspeed on their Mac application because it glitches out, and their Mac application sucks. It's not even a properly working Mac application. Lightspeed should be ashamed. I've honestly am so disappointed in Lightspeed. Their customer service is trash. Their platform on Mac is unusable. Why do you even put one out if you can't even barely use it? Okay, what's the deal here? So I honestly do not recommend Lightspeed unless you absolutely want to trade pre-market. I mean, they do offer decent. Only 600, huh? Well, that's still pretty good, Mark. Let's not downplay that. I had a good entry here too. I don't know. This thing might be done. I'm gonna wait for a better setup before I get into that habit. Looks like we might get a spike on Saidu. Just don't know if I trust it. Well, yeah, I saw that. Thought about entering down there, but I've done that so many times in other stocks, and not always, but a lot of times I just get smoked. But this time it did pop up nice. I think Stim is a little bit better than a Saidu. Saidu. It hurts that I lost $600 on it, but I think we need to focus on Stim. I had a nice trade here, and I could have sized it up more. I think I only had like 10,000 shares. Pushing here. I use light speed for the halt levels. Sometimes the level 2, but mostly the halt levels. Now, if you guys know of a cheaper broker or another way to find halt levels, I would have no problem closing my Lightspeed account, pulling my 26,000 out of there, because like I don't even trade in there anymore. I used to. I was trying to use it, then I realized, you know what? Unless I need it for pre-market, which pre-market is pretty much dead now. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but I don't really like trading pre-market anyway. Point is, I'm willing to close my Lightspeed account if I can find another way to locate, to easily see halt levels. So, that's the story on that. I think I messed up here. We'll see. Oh, I think it's on my side. This is the trade I need to work. I need to be patient with it. Are you serious? I just got a message. Okay, I don't care about Laura Farms. So it's now ending up going anyways. Side oh, side heating up. Okay, get out of there. Side has heated up. I lost a little bit on stim. I mean, I had a decent win there. I thought we would at least go a little higher. I think we still will, but volume's too light. I think that's the story on that. Let's see if I can clean up the loss on side a little bit. I just don't want to get too crazy because I think today could easily just be a red day. It is a red day right now, but small. And that's okay. I'll take a small red day. That's still a win. Does Laura Farms look better than Humble Trader? I would say yes. Plus, Laura Farms is actually my age. And she's a farmer, which is hot. Oh, the fills on this are just nasty. Like, you just can't even make this up. Let's do a short squeeze pop. We're getting a little bit here. Terrible fills. Oh. Nice. Ah. It's so notchy, so whippy. Back to 500 red. Does Laura Farms look better than Humble Trader? Yeah. Humble Trader's not bad. I just think Humble Trader kind of comes off a little bit fake. Now that I think of it. Maybe not. Maybe someone else would get a different impression, but why do these fills suck? You have to sell in the ask here. I just hate how we get these hidden sellers. They want to stop out the bulls, I guess. Because I'm using TD Ameritrade. What do you mean because I use TD Ameritrade? Saidu. I had one good day on Saidu, but all the other days have been red. Yeah, well, maybe you're right. And so, in your case, then go with Lightspeed. My TD Ameritrade is not that garbage. If it was truly garbage, I wouldn't have been able to make over $600,000 using it with zero commission. It does have its limitations, yes, but if you're good enough, you can work around those limitations. And really, the reality is on Saidu, it's not really a TD Ameritrade issue as much as, I mean, everyone would be getting those fills. Let's see if we get a break here. Is this going to be a bull trap? Let's watch it here. Failed. Where's Stim? No, I like TD Ameritrade. I mean, tell me a better broker that has free commissions and a great platform. TradeStation. I did have TradeStation for a while. I did not like their hotkeys. But you're right, TradeStation executions are faster. Yeah, they are. There's a couple things I didn't like about TradeStation. I called them up and I was like, hey, can I, make these kind of hotkeys? And from what I gathered after talking with customer service and messing around, I mean, I just could not get the hotkeys I wanted. I didn't like their price ladder either, but TradeStation does have good executions, you're right. I had a TradeStation account for a while. I've had a TradeStation account and I've had a Lightspeed account, and I'm still using TD Ameritrade. And I still make more money than pretty much everybody I know, so say what you will about TD Ameritrade, but at the end of the day, you got to use what you know how to make money using. I'm just gonna scalp pennies. That's all I can get is like 2 pennies on this. I see Saidu moving up higher, yeah. Yeah, I might call it here. I'm red 260. Yeah, guys, if you love TD, I wouldn't, I had that feeling of like, oh, I could be doing so much better with another broker. And so I tried it. I had TradeStation. I have Lightspeed. And guess what? I'm not using either one of those. And I've still made $330,000. And I don't think Lightspeed is, I don't think Thinkorswim, I know so many different brokers. I know Thinkorswim is not holding me back. Okay, if I truly felt Thinkorswim was holding me back, I would not be using it. But I know I can do better even with Thinkorswim. So if you like Thinkorswim, don't feel like you need to go to Lightspeed. And the thing is, even I know some traders that are using Lightspeed now, and they're thinking about going to TD Ameritrade because their commissions are up the wazoo. And I think commissions is a dying thing. It's a dying thing. So I think brokers like Lightspeed are gonna have to figure out different ways to make money than charging ridiculous commissions, because TD Ameritrade fills are not that bad except for at the open, and the fact that you can't do marketable limit orders at the pre-market. Okay, now I hear the chainsaw firing up. That's probably my cue. That's probably my cue. It's probably my cue. I mean, this is not a bad entry here on Stim, but I feel the house shaking as he drops stuff on the ground. Hopefully he doesn't drop a freaking tree through the roof. Live on YouTube, Trading Farmer is mauled by a tree. That would make even like a false breakout flush seem pale in comparison to being crushed by a tree. Talk about bad luck. Pattern on Saidu is not bad for a 5 minute. If you want to hold through that chop and hold through the sketchiness, maybe a trade. I see this double bottom on Stim. The thing is, I'm just so close to green that I mean that wasn't a bad trade had I bought that 12,000 shares. You're right, Dylan. Or I agree with you. I don't know the future, but I do think commission brokers are going the way of the dinosaurs. Technology is just getting better. TD Ameritrade 8 years ago was probably glitchy, even more glitchy. But I mean, in the past, during the 2020 and 2021, TD Ameritrade was super glitchy with all the volume. But since that volume has dried up, it's gotten a lot better. Like before I would not be able to trade even the first 5 minutes. That was like my rule was can't trade the first 5 minutes. And I worked around that. I knew the limitations of TD Ameritrade and I worked with it. I worked around it. And I was still able to make $300,000. I'm going to hold off on Stim. I see a possibility with Stim here. There's Saidu. The pattern is there on Saidu. It is, but choppy. I mean, had you loaded here at 337, thinking that was the bottom, you would have been up here, and then it would have flushed on you, and you probably would have got spooked, and then boom, it curled back up. Next thing you know, the next minute, it's up here. So a different kind of trader would do well on that stock, in my opinion, I think. Oh, I think I messed up here. Well, let's see. Nope, let's hold it. I know this one to be one that gets bought up on the lows, so I'm going to trust that this big low is going to result in a big high. Of course, that picture could change at any second, so I'm not holding my breath. I didn't like that, so I'm out. I think I made a little profit, but okay, hold on, guys. We have a new development. iLag is starting to heat up. iLag is starting to heat up. I did mention that I thought iLag could get up to that 325 level. We are there. Room up to 336. It's a bit extended for me right now, but we have volume coming in. I think traders are leaving Stim. I think traders are getting sick and tired of Saidu. And so seeing an increase in volume on iLag is not surprising. We'll watch it here. Let me take some smaller size trades. Uh, 10,000 share bid there. Interestingly enough. Manipulation, but I'll roll with it. I just can't. I don't think it's manipulation, but there's definitely some bigger players holding this up here. Their goal is to. Yeah, it broke. I got about 10 minutes on my timer. .43 to what? 343 to 333. Or which stock are you talking about? Saidu or iLag? Interesting. Saidu, yes. Saidu's tricky. Ah, son of a pistol. Of course. Have to get out. Let it drop. I see Saidu rolling over. I think iLag is in play. I think iLag is in play, yes. I would have liked to see quicker resolution. Don't like it. Five minutes. I found Saidu to be a lot of hidden buyers and sellers. Okay, so iLag just lagged. And we're like frozen. So light volume. The break at 336, I think, is definitely in play. But where are we going to get that entry? I'm a little worried Saidu's done. Which is okay with me. Not messing with side do. Orders don't feel that nice on it. Whoops, nope. Let's zoom out on this chart. Let's try to get a bigger picture view. Just taking it because probably shouldn't have taken it, but that's what I was afraid of, that false break. Let's see if we get support here. Doesn't look like we're gonna get support. I knew it was a bull. That was a bull trap. It's a tricky one. Which is why I sold. Which is why I sold. Five minutes to timer up. I have 5 minutes to make $200. What a weird pattern, man. What a weird pattern. That is a weird. That was foolish. It wasn't that foolish. I should walk away. You're right. You're right. You're right. And I will when this timer goes up. Let's look at the 5 minute chart on this stock. Really got choppy here. Really took off. Got choppy. I see one more trade on iLag. I'm just trying to figure out when it's gonna happen. I think I need to wait. Well, Tamimi is right. I mean, he is right, but... But Henster is also right, too. I got my timer here. I got about 2 minutes left. I see one trade on this stock. I'm going to take the risk. 1 million. I wish. Well, you know, honestly, I'm not that far off from $1 million a year. I'm halfway there. I'm over halfway there, according to my daily averages. But my discipline is getting better. I mean, you saw all the big red days I had last year. I mean, it was just day after day, like $6,000, $4,000 red days. I don't really have those big red days as much, not near as much at all. Not even near as much. Took an aggressive trade here and I'm a little worried about it. Out. Shouldn't have taken it. Come on, just let it break this level. There it goes. There it broke. I want to see buyers step in here. They're not stepping in. And there's my timer. You were right. Cutting it there. So the lesson we learned here was should have walked away. $800 red. Which, you know, is not a big deal. There, and then there's the pop off the lows. So had I bought down there 314, then I would be green and I'd be able to hold. And now we have like a 5-minute setup going on here too. Yeah, the market does suck today. And I knew it. So side you coming up. The price of being too aggressive. I'm not mad about my entry. It's not like a regret. I mean, the entry was where I'd want to get in. It's just the fact that iLag is so light on volume. So the probability of that trade working was a lot lower. You know, I thought we'd at least get something like this. Side you coming up fast, dude. $330. Well, in reality, from 333 up to 345. I mean, that's not even that big of a move. It just looks. This could go. Someone's making money on Saidu. This pattern looks so good. This pattern looks so good. My fingers literally was on the trigger right there. I'm just itching for another trade. I'm just itching to break the rules. Yeah. I mean, I had a $200 red day, lost $600 on that one trade, which I'm glad I cut it. Side dude's about to go high day break. Yeah, something was the deal today. I mean, so an entry there actually wouldn't have been that bad. High day break, man. I just think it's almost a given. Okay, I gave one attempt. We'll see if it gives. Okay, here's the second attempt. It's got to break soon or people are going to get scared. Here's the second attempt. Okay, has one more attempt. Let's see, third attempt. Here's the third attempt. It has to go here or it's going to be not good news. Third attempt failed. I think some people are going to be getting out. Fourth attempt. Fourth attempt worked. Side U's really heating up. What time is it? 9:30. Yeah, technically I should walk. Eye lag is frustrating, man. $600 red. It's not a big deal, but will we get that move to 380? Probably. Yeah, probably. So I saw the entry down here at VWAP. I just didn't take it because I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, I'm gonna just reduce share size. Golly, who's texting me? Instagram, stop giving me these stupid. Wow. $352. It's me to 845. I'm gonna set $1,000 max loss. Small size. See if I can clean it up. Small size, $1,000 max loss. Which means I can't afford. Watching Saidu. Okay, that gets my loss down a little bit. Holding. Breakout. Room up to 380. Room up to 380. Wall. Oh, the wall broke. 7 seconds, a new candle. Let this candle dip. Hit that dip. Hit that dip. Room up to 380. Should pull away as shorts give up. Big seller. I'll take it. Did lose money on that. Side do room up to 380. Oh, side do. Wow. I guess I was trading the wrong stock. Break is 380. Missed that entry there. Oh, man, I'm missing both of them. Look at that. Look at how frustrating that is. Missed both of them. Missed this and I missed that. Took a loss. Where did I get out on that? I got $18 loss. That's unfortunate. I missed both of them. Breakthrough 380. I don't think that's going to be a good spot to buy. Not in a 5-minute red candle. Too bad. Are you kidding me? Why isn't that up? $9.40. Tell you what. Side do coming up. Well, I tried. Did we break 380 on Saidu? I lag. Yeah, I saw the entry down there. I see. I don't know. It's almost 10 o'clock here. Really? I lag a 5-minute ABCD. It's there. I desperately want to solve the puzzle today. Okay, side do. Go small size, side do. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. It goes up by a penny. False halt or false break. Okay, there's opportunities arising on both these stocks. I lag. Interesting. Give us a cleaner entry, would you? Okay, here we go, boys. This is the kind of trade that will save your day. I have to be patient with this. Didn't make any money on it. Oh. I should have taken my profit, I guess. Okay, had to cut it there. I tried. I thought we'd get a nicer move up there, but we didn't. I had a decent win there, honestly, looking back, but finishing $1,000 red today is what it is. But not that big of a deal in the big perspective, I guess. So gotta cut it there, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with some better discipline.